Well, hello there. Right, I'm just going to move my chair back a little bit because I want you to see I get all the cameras set up, and then as soon as you go live it squashes it down like this. That looks about right, doesn't it? You can see me top to bottom. Marvellous. Well, my name's Kim. Let's sit down while I talk to you. My name's Kim. This is the first session I've done with the Virtual Village Hall, so I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be taking you through a Move It or Lose It Fabs class. Now, Move It or Lose It are a company that have been going for about 10 years now. The exercises we do are designed to be done either seated, standing, or standing with chair support. I will try and remember to give you options all the way through. Today I'm mostly going to be seated, but there's a lot of marching, and you may well have found that when you're marching sitting down, it's actually harder work than standing up. So you may find that you want to start off seated and then stand, or start off standing and then sit. It's entirely up to you. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing all the way through. So I've got some lovely tunes for you. They are royalty free, not original tunes, but they will sound very familiar, so we won't be infringing any copyrights. Kit you will need. You've just got time. I'll leave it a couple of minutes before we actually get going. I'll be using my baton about halfway through. Now, mine's made out of a bit of that pipe insulating tube, very easy to get hold of. If you haven't got one of those, you may have a wooden spoon. We'll be doing this kind of thing with it. A wooden spoon, or maybe the inside of a kitchen roll works very nicely, or a wrapping paper roll, or you may even have one of these beauties, one of those long shoe horns. Anything you like. Also, we'll be doing a bit of a strength section. I should have told you, FABS stands for the 4 elements of work that we'll be doing in this session: flexibility, aerobics, balance and strength. So all of those elements will be brought into this little session. So you'll need some small hand weights. If you don't have weights, you can use your tins from the kitchen. I actually prefer to use bottles of water if you've got those, because they're smaller to grip, and if you do drop it on your toe, it's not going to hurt so badly. If you don't want to use any weights at all, that's absolutely fine, but maybe have something like some rolled up socks, or a pair of gloves is ideal, just so that you've got something to hold. And as you grip, even if you haven't got any weight, if you're gripping your hand, you'll feel some work going through your muscles. Okay? So, I'm going to pop my glasses on while I have a look and see who's here. Bear with me. Oh, well, hello to Diane and Mandy, Alison, Karen lying on your side. You hurt your back. Oh, I am sorry. I expect you've overdone it this week, haven't you? There's been so much stuff going on. Bear in mind, if you come in halfway through this session, you can always play it back, watch it another time. I'm just going to have a little quick look. Who else have we got? Karen from the Rhondda in Wales. You can take the class. Oh, that's lovely. Sammy Jane. Yvonne, Rachel, hello. Hello to all of you. And Linda, 2 Lynns, a Lynn and a Linda. Right, let's get moving, and I'll do some more shout outs at the end of this track. I'm going to move my chair right back. I should have mentioned you will also need a chair. We will be sitting down for quite a lot of it. I will certainly be doing a seated warm up and a cool down, and as I say, in the middle you've got the option to do what you like. Now, this first track is just a warm up, so we'll have lots of shoulder rolls. We've also got a piece where we move our legs out to the side. When you do that, try and remember to hinge from your hip. Don't be twisting your knee around. Also, I've just caught a glimpse of my own feet. Try and wear sensible footwear. If you're going to be seated for the whole thing, okay, if you're in stocking feet, but please no slippers. They don't grip, you can slip out of them and hurt your feet. Right, so what else have we got in this? Lots of jazz hands. I think you can probably just follow me. There'll be a section where we'll be going out, cross, jazz. It's all very, very straightforward. Let's just play the track. We'll start off with some shoulder rolls. And again. Round, move them backwards. Lovely. And then we're going to open and close our hands. Give me a wave. And the other foot. Flexing your feet. Warming up your hands and feet. And again. And the other foot. We're going to move out to the side now. So 1, 2. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And give me a roll. Round we go. And the other way. One more time. And a little march. Now this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Round we go. 1, 2. Cross, cross. And again. Lovely, we're going out to the side again. 2, a bit faster. Other side. And kick. Hands 2, give me a wave. And big circle. Now if we had a hat on here, we could lift it. Imagine you've got a lovely bowler hat. To the side. Lovely stuff, well done. Now, has that warmed you up a little bit? I do hope so. Now, for the next one, I tried to do that without my glasses on. Hello Nadine, hello Marion, hello Helen from Newcastle, Sue Acaster, all people from Somerset. I know Somerset very well. Lovely to see so many of you here, hundreds of you. Right, next track, we're going to need a bit of coordination. I'll remind you how it goes. We're going to start off, there's a movement that goes head, then cross, then hips, and a march. Head, shoulders, hips, march. We'll do it slowly a couple of times and then we speed it up. We're going to be painting the doors, lockdown decorating. What else do we do in lockdown that we don't usually do? The windows. And we may even try to put that together, see how we get on. And we've also got a step that we call round the clock. So seated, you go 1 for 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, a little tap at 6 o'clock and up. Then on the other side, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, little tap and up. If you're standing up, and you're more than welcome to do this one standing up, it'll be 12, 3, back for 6, up, 12, 9, back for 6, up. Entirely up to you. Let's get on. So a little march to start. If you're sitting down, nice tall back, shoulders relaxed, give me a march. Here we go on the head. Practice. March. Here we go again. Head, shoulders, hips, march. Speed it up now. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, march. How are you getting on? Give me a march. We're going to get ready to do our painting next. Still warming up, so lovely sweeping movements. Keep the march going if you want. Circles, cleaning the windows. Doors and windows. Shall we try and add them together? Shall we? Uh-oh. And the feet too. Oh, I'm just going to stop my feet for a minute. No, I stopped my hands instead. Oh, let's march. We're going to do the round the clock step. Here we go. 12, 6, tap, up, 12, 9, 6, and again. Last time, each side. Little march. I think we're going back to our heads again. Yes. Are you ready? How are you doing? Are you as confused as I am? Speed it up. Excellent work. Right, let's do some more painting. Other hand this time. So this one is doing the painting. This one is doing the windows. Painting. Windows. Guess what? Let's add it on. Oh my goodness. I'm going to attempt to change direction. Can you? Oh, let's march. We might have time for one more round the clock. This foot. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. And again. Up. Yes, yes, yes. I do like to go all the way to the fade. Now, I'd be interested to know how you got on with that. I actually find it quite difficult, but one of my ladies in my normal class finds it really, really easy. I guess it's maybe one of those things that whether your brain is dominant on either side, I'm not quite sure. But tell me, easy or difficult? Now, if you've got your batons, you're going to need them now. I might stand up for this one as I've had a bit much sitting down, but it's entirely up to you. Steps in it, we've got a box step. If you're standing up, imagine there's a square drawn in front of you and you're going 4 corners of the square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward, forward, back, back. I can see lots more comments coming in. I'm just going to have a little look. Difficult. Good, good, good. I wanted it to be challenging. Hopefully not too difficult. Doing it with a broken leg. Oh, Zoe. Oh, I will show you round the clock again, because if you come to other Move It or Lose It classes, it's a step we do an awful lot. So you're going to imagine 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock and up. Then on the other side, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, up. What you do with your hands isn't critical. Ideally, you'd go forward, out, back, and either up or forward, out, back, click. Up to you, options, options. Right, it's good because I can do upper body. Yes, there's lots of upper body in this. Right, so I'm going to show you standing up to start with. For your box step, 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple as that. We'll add in some arms, like this. We might go up in the air, like this. We've also got a bit of a push the wave, so we'll be going 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be taking the baton around the back and under the knees and twirling. All of that. I think that's about it. So I'm going to, what I might do is have my chair beside me, and then I can do some of it standing and some of it seated. You can choose which you like. I hope you like the music. Start off with a march.
When I wake up, well I know I'm gonna be the man who
like soldiers, here we go, this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, forward, forward, back, back. Change legs.
Well I know I'm gonna be the man who gets strong next to you.
Add in the arms.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna be
lovely stuff. Oh, yeah. And this is your chorus. Lovely stuff. March. We're going around the back. Here we go. Change direction. Change again. Ready? Lovely. Swinging your arms. Now get ready to twirl. Oh yes. Da la la da. Da la da la da la da la la. Lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to sit. You can stay standing. March. Let's do the box step again. So, forward, forward, back, back. Under the knees. High arms. Right.
the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you.
Ready?
Well, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
I don't usually do this sitting down. Are you ready? Da-da-da. If your legs are tired, just a jogger's walk. Turn the baton the other way. Has anybody dropped it yet? Woo, how fast can you go? Don't worry about the beat, just go. Lovely. Box step. 1, 2. Arms. Going up in the air. Oh, it's finished. I could do that all afternoon. Oh. Did you enjoy that one? It's a big favourite with my normal group. Well, I hope you've all warmed up a little bit, even if you're only seated. Only seated. Some of you are seated. What have we got? Hear the music perfect. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Mazza. Oh, a bit too hard to keep up. Well, the next one, Sandra, is nice and slow. I wanted to try and do a bit of a mixture today. You can always work at your own pace. With the marching or the box step, if it's going too fast, you can always just slow it down to your pace. Okay? I know we're all different. The trouble with a class like this, it's aimed at a sort of an older age group, but if you can imagine the range between, say, 60 and 100, all sorts. So we do try and cater for everybody. Now, next I have for you a bit of balance and strength combined. This little set of exercises is an absolute mainstay of Move It or Lose It, and we call it the cuppa routine. If you love it, you can go to the Move It or Lose It shop and buy it printed on a tea towel. That's how popular it is. Basically, it's a set of 4 exercises that you can do in your kitchen in the time it takes to boil a kettle. Today, we're not going to do it while we boil a kettle. We're going to do it to Rhinestone Cowboy. There are 4 exercises. I'll tell you what they are. We're going to do 10 repetitions of a heel raise. So be close to your chair. You can either hold on to your chair, just have a light touch, or maybe you just want to have one hand on it. But imagine if you're in the kitchen, this can be your kitchen work surface, and you're just going up and down, up and down 10 times. Then, beside the kettle, you will have 2 tins of beans or soup, and we're going to go up and down for 10 reps. Okay? Then you're going to grab your kitchen chair and we're going to do 10 sit to stands. If you're feeling super strong today, you can hold on to your weights. I'm going to put mine down beside me for now. Sit to stands. We're basically sitting in the first half or first third of the chair. You can use your hands on the chair to push yourself up, or on your legs. You might be hands free, you might be holding your weights, or you might like them crossed across your chest. But we're going all the way up and all the way down for 10. If you're in your kitchen at the moment and you're on a slidey floor, you might want to put the chair back against the wall so that it doesn't slip away from you. And then the final exercise will be going leg raises. 10 on this side, 10 on this side. Again, if you want to hang on to your tins of beans, you can go full Harry Worth and use your beans. Or, like me, you saw I just wobbled then. So you might need to hang on to your chair while you do them. This one is going to use a combination of balance and strength. Whew. So, let's do it. So 10 heel raises, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, high or low, it doesn't matter, and that's 10. Grab your weights, seated or standing, it doesn't matter, we're going 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's such strong arms, 7, 8, carrying shopping, and 10. So, sit to stand. I'm going to hold on to my weights here. Up we go. 1, 2, 3. At your own pace. 4, 5, 6, 7. Such a great song. 8. On the road to my horizon. Love. That's 10. Weights down. And do leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 on the other side. 1, 2, 3. You're doing so well. 4, 5, 6. I'm running out of music. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, so professional. We're going to go straight into the cool down because time's running out. So grab a seat, then we've got a bit of time for a chat at the end. Circle those wrists. Round the other way. So we're just going to do some gentle stretches now. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. I'm drowning out. That's better. And give me a push. Forward on your toes, back on your heels. Beautiful. When will I see you again? I've had a lovely afternoon. Thank you for having me. If you want any more information on Move It or Lose It, just Google us, it's fine. There's also, within Move It or Lose It, a video club that you can join, a bit like the Village Hall, with lots of other stuff going on. Imagine you're in a log cabin on the side of a lake, waking up in the morning, opening the curtains. What can you see? Blue sky, trees, mountains. How does that lake look? Should we go for a swim? amazing. Woohoo. Lovely, stretch out, stretch, and back. Gently over your head, just as if you were brushing your hair. And give me some ankle rotations. Draw a smiley face with your toes all the way around. Other foot. When will I see you again? Sorry, I can only apologise. Sorry, not sorry. Give me a lovely big circle. Reach up and over. And give yourselves a hug. Well done. Well, thank you again for having me. I'm going to have a quick little look, see who else is here. Give out some more shout outs to Janet and Lynn, loving it. Good, I'm glad you're loving it, Lynn. And Vivian, Helena, Catherine. Catherine Iverson. That's a familiar name. Do I know you? I wonder if I do. Well, as I say, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll have me back another day. What a week this has been, hasn't it, on the Virtual Village Hall? So much stuff on. I really enjoyed the Bollywood this morning. Anyway, have a lovely afternoon. Go and put the kettle on. Practice your 4 exercises. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.